So most of us start out the week the same way. We have a long list, we have a full calendar, and we just have this hope that somehow we're going to keep it all together. We move fast and we react to whatever pops up. And by Friday, you're wondering where in the heck did the week goes? If you ever felt like this way, there's something I want you to try. I want you to try a powerful coaching question that can shift the way that you see your entire week. A question that makes your week just feel different without adding more work or more pressure or another color coding system. Coaches use questions, not advice, to help people see what really matters. And today you'll get the question that you can use on your own to help you change your week starting right now. Most people think that change starts with doing more. But in coaching, change often starts by just noticing more, seeing your patterns, your priorities, and the places where your life has been drifted onto autopilot. The brain reacts differently when we are asked meaningful questions. A good question interrupts the noise that's running through our head. It interrupts the overwhelm, and it helps us access clarity when you're feeling rushed and doing one thing to the next. So instead of a additional checklist or a productivity hack, this video is going to give you something different. It's going to give you something better and a way to reset your focus. So here is the question many coaches use to help their clients reset a scattered week. What would make this week meaningful for you? Now notice, I didn't say, what do you have to do? Not, how do you get it all done? Or not, what's on my calendar? Just, what would make this week meaningful? This one shift pulls out the overwhelm and moves you into intention. So meaningful doesn't mean massive. You're not being asked to climb a mountain or reinvent your life. Meaningful might be as simple as following through on one conversation you've been avoiding, or protecting an evening for rest, or maybe progressing on something that you've been putting off. It could be as simple as showing up for presence instead of perfection. Small things can carry a big meaning if they're aligned with what your values are. The question clarifies your true priorities. When everything feels equally urgent, nothing actually gets your best energy. This question helps you sort out noise from needle movers. It asks, if I could only give my best energy to one or two things, what would that be? This will help you reduce your overwhelm, which overwhelm comes from believing that you must do everything well. Meaning comes from choosing what you actually want to do and what deserves your attention. This question doesn't shrink your life. It just simply grounds it. The question also shifts you from reacting to deciding. This question is going to help you take back the steering wheel. When you name what would make your week meaningful, you are saying yes to being more intentionally, and you say no more confidently. And you feel less guilt about the things that don't make it on your list. Now let's look at how different people might use this simple question. Let's take, for example, a busy professional. Their week is full of meetings. Meaningful might be for them that they show up prepared to one conversation that's actually going to move their project forward. That one focus can change how their entire week will feel. A busy parent may be juggling both home and work, and their schedules may be stretched so thin. A meaningful response could be, I'm going to hold 2 evenings with no rushing, no multitasking, just being present. And that is a week shifter. Another person might be in transition, and what would be meaningful to them might be to take one step forward towards clarity, like scheduling a discovery call or exploring some options. It's not about solving everything. It's about choosing that one step that's going to matter right this second. You can turn this question into a simple weekly ritual. At the start of your week, either Sunday night or Monday morning, your week begins, write down your answer to the one question. Don't write it in a paragraph form, not in a list, just one clear intention, and let it guide your choices. So when new requests, invitations, or surprises pop up, return to the sentence. Does this support what I said matters most? And at the end of the week, go back and check in it and ask, did I honor what I said was going to be meaningful this week? This builds self-awareness and not self-judgment. Over time, this practice shifts the way you live, not just how you plan. If your weeks often feel rushed, scattered, or out of control, This simple coaching question can help you slow down long enough to see what really matters. Try it this week. Write it down. Let it guide you. And if tools like this help you, subscribe for more coaching insights and practices that bring you clarity into your everyday life. If you're starting to wonder if working with a coach could help you, you can browse our certified coaches on the Coach Link Up directory. It's a simple way to explore different coaches' styles and help you find someone who fits what you're looking for, with no pressure and no guessing. Thank you for watching. May your week feel meaningful, intentional, and fully yours.